Well, there, ladies and gents, you're not going to believe this. Now, I mean it. There's not one of you who's going to believe this, but it's right, it's true. If you've seen that one about the old drag queens in schools for our 3, 4, 5, 6-year-olds, I don't know if you've seen it yet. If you've not, you need to visit it. It's happening now. It's happening throughout Great Britain. We've got drag queens reading stories to young kiddies about things like two men living together and having kiddies. One of them's reading a story to our young kiddies about two lesbian hedgehogs. I think the crux of the story is one of the hedgehogs doesn't like trees or something. Well, I would also suggest one of the hedgehogs doesn't like male hedgehogs because they're two lesbian hedgehogs. Why the kids need to know it is beyond me, but that's what they're doing in an extraordinary twist, and I mean extraordinary one. Somebody famous has actually seen the posting, and we've had an email off them. The producers are now telling me what. They won't have that in schools. No, they won't have that. Well, yeah, maybe if they'll have drag queens in there, maybe they will. Right, this is honestly, it's hot off the press. It's true. You're not going to believe me, but it's true. We've had a lady on called, I need to get this right, because Erica Mitchell. Erica Mitchell. You might not know that name, I've researched it. You'll know it better as E.L.JAMES. And E.L.JAMES is the lady that did 50 Shades of Grey. No, I've not watched it, but I know many of you will, especially women, I believe. I've not watched it. I'm broad-minded. I've no problem with it. I've got a problem with this. She's come up with the idea. She said, well, look, if they're going to let drag queens in schools teaching our kiddies from 3 to 6-year-old, maybe I could come in and do a spot, maybe when they're 7 or 8, and I could teach them things like eroticism and sadism and masochism and all that kind of stuff, because they need their minds broadened. If that's the way we're going to go, let's teach them everything. If we're going to go down the gender route and lesbians and gays and whatever else, let's teach them everything to do with sex. Some will say it's a bit young for them, but it's probably not. And then she said, well, thinking on though, if we can teach them about lesbianism and gay and whatever else at 3, 4, 5 and 6, let's get the old sexual spectrum at 3, 4, 5 and 6. Let's have 1 till 2. We'll have the old drag queens in, and I'll do 2 to 3 and read them some stories of mine. What do you think of that? What do you think, viewers? Would it work? I'm not all for it, to be honest with you. I'm not all for it at all, but I don't know. Someone say if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. I don't know, but I'll tell you what, it's a call I didn't expect. This will shock people. I'm sure it'll shock people. It shocked me, and I'm not easily shocked.